You know that feeling. You open your eyes, start to move, and immediately your knees, hips, fingers, or back feel like they haven't gotten the memo that you're awake. Stiff, creaky, slow. Like something inside has locked up overnight. Most people accept this as just part of getting older. They shuffle to the bathroom, wait for it to loosen up, and move on with their day. Some take painkillers. Some just live with the ache. But here is something almost nobody tells you. That morning, stiffness has a specific biological cause. And once you understand it, once you actually see what is happening inside your joints overnight, you will never think about morning movement the same way again. Your joints have a lubrication system, and after 60, that system needs help. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what is happening, why it gets worse with age, and the specific 6-minute morning movement sequence that jump-starts your joint's own lubrication system before you even make your first cup of coffee. No pills, no injections, no equipment, just movement done in the right order, at the right time. The 6-minute sequence begins before you even get out of bed. And movement 1 is the most important first step in the entire routine because it starts your circulation and primes the joints that have to support your full body weight the moment you stand up. During sleep, circulation in the lower legs slows significantly. Ankle pumps activate the calf muscles, the second heart, to push blood and synovial fluid back into motion before any weight-bearing begins. How to do it? Lie on your back, legs extended straight, arms relaxed at your sides. Point your toes away from you, toward the foot of the bed. Hold 2 seconds. Flex your toes back toward your shins as far as comfortable. Hold 2 seconds. That is 1 repetition. Do 15 slow, deliberate repetitions. Then rotate each ankle in slow circles 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. 1 minute. That's all it takes. And your ankles, calves, and feet will feel noticeably more awake and less stiff from the very first session. This single movement reduces the risk of the stumble or misstep that causes so many morning falls in adults over 60. Movement 2 addresses the area where morning stiffness causes the most pain for most seniors, the lower back and hips. During sleep, particularly for side sleepers or those on soft mattresses, the lumbar spine can compress and the hip flexors shorten. The knee-to-chest pull gently decompresses the lumbar vertebrae, stimulates synovial fluid in the hip joint, and begins to lengthen the hip flexors before you place any load on them. How to do it? Lying on your back, slowly bend one knee and draw it toward your chest. Clasp your hands just below the knee, not on the knee joint itself. Gently pull the knee toward your chest until you feel a mild stretch in the lower back and hip. Never force it. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe slowly. Let the lower back soften with each exhale. Release and repeat on the other side. Done consistently every morning, it can reduce chronic low back stiffness significantly within 2 to 3 weeks of daily practice. Movement 3 targets the thoracic and lumbar spine, the 2 sections that become most compressed and immobile during sleep, and that are responsible for the majority of morning back and hip pain in adults over 60. The spinal rotation does something unique. It mobilizes the facet joints along the spine, small joints between each vertebra that have their own synovial capsules. These joints are among the first to stiffen overnight and the last to wake up. A gentle rotation sequence restores fluid to these joints and reestablishes the normal movement range that protects the spine throughout the day. How to do it? Lying on your back, bend both knees with feet flat on the bed. Slowly let both knees fall together to one side, lower them only as far as is comfortable. Turn your head gently in the opposite direction, arms out to the sides, palms up. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Feel the gentle rotation along the length of your spine. Engage your core lightly to bring the knees back to center. Then repeat to the other side. For an enhanced effect, take a slow, deep breath in while in the rotation, and as you exhale, allow the knees to drop slightly further. Now we move to seated position, and we turn our attention to one of the most commonly neglected joint areas in the morning routine, the shoulders and upper back. The glenohumeral joint, your shoulder joint, is the most mobile joint in the human body. It is also one of the most synovially dependent. After sleep, particularly if you sleep on one side, the shoulder capsule can become compressed and the surrounding bursae inflamed. Shoulder circles gently pump the synovial fluid through the joint capsule, while simultaneously releasing the upper trapezius and levator scapulae, the muscles responsible for that tight, raised feeling in your shoulders and neck. How to do it? Sit tall on the edge of your bed, feet flat on the floor. Let your arms hang relaxed at your sides. Slowly roll both shoulders backward in large, smooth circles, 10 full rotations. Then forward 10 more rotations. Finish with a shoulder blade squeeze. Pull both shoulder blades together firmly, hold 3 seconds, release. Repeat 5 times. Many people report that this sequence alone, done for just 45 seconds, eliminates most of the morning tightness they normally feel across the tops of their shoulders and at the base of their neck. Done consistently, it measurably improves shoulder range of motion within 2 weeks. Movement 5 is where we stand up and get the largest joints in the body, the hips and knees, fully active. The hip joint is the body's most powerful synovial joint. It carries the majority of your body weight during every step you take. And it is the joint most associated with the loss of independence in older adults. How to do it? Stand near a wall or bed frame with one hand lightly touching for balance. Do not grip, just touch. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Slowly lift your right knee as high as is comfortable, ideally to hip height. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Slowly lower back to the floor. Alternate legs for a total of 10 repetitions per side. Focus on slow, controlled movement, not speed. Each lift should take 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. The final movement in the sequence may be the most overlooked morning stiffness area of all. Your hands, your fingers, your wrists. The small joints of the fingers and wrists contain some of the most intricate synovial capsules in the entire body. And for anyone dealing with arthritis, Raynaud's syndrome, or simply the natural joint changes that come with age, morning finger and hand stiffness can be genuinely debilitating. How to do it? Hold both hands out in front of you, fingers together. Slowly make a gentle fist, do not clench hard. Hold 3 seconds. Open your hands as wide as possible, spreading fingers as far apart as you can. Hold 3 seconds. Repeat the open-close cycle 10 times. Then rotate both wrists in slow circles 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. Finish by shaking your hands gently for 10 seconds to flush any remaining stiffness. This takes less than 45 seconds. And for the many seniors who need their hands for writing, cooking, driving, or caring for grandchildren in the morning, this movement is the one they will notice most immediately. 6 movements, 6 minutes, done before or immediately after you get out of bed. This is not a workout. It is joint maintenance. The same way you would not start a car engine in winter and immediately race it at full speed. Your joints need a warm-up before the demands of your day. Your synovial fluid is your body's own oil system. Movement is the pump. And the 6 minutes you spend on this sequence every morning is the single most protective investment you can make in the long-term health of every joint in your body. Leave a comment below telling me which joint bothers you most in the morning. Knees, hips, back, fingers. I read every single one, and it helps me make the videos that matter most to you. If this video gave you something real, something you are going to use starting tomorrow morning, please hit the like button. 1 second. It helps more people just like you find this channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Every week we publish science-backed, no-equipment fitness content designed specifically for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. I'll see you in the next one. Move well. Move daily.